What up YouTube, hope you're doing good. If you know me, you know I'm very pro AI in music. I've been really exploring a lot of these different AI tools, AI based products inside of like music production. And today is an amazing day because today I've got something to show you guys for real. Today is like where I got take it to the next level. So ever since AI started being used in music, I kind of like thought of this type of plugin and finally a company finally did it. So shout out to Waves for making ILLUGEN. What ILLUGEN is basically a prompted sound effects one-shot and loop generator. So you prompt it and it will output a one-shot, a loop, or a sound effects sound. I'll kind of like make a beat using this. So I'll go to the loop section and let's put in like let's do like a 142 BPM loop, and basically got a prompted, very imaginative. So for example, right now, I would love to start off with like a guitar loop of some sort. So let's do sad guitar loop played during my lucid dream. Let's see what it does. Also, my new life goal has become to pop all of these bubbles before it's done generating, and so far I've yet to achieve this goal. So if somebody is able to do it before me, please let me know. Alright, so you can see that it always generates 3 results that you can just drag and drop to your FL Studio or to your Logic or to your Ableton or whatever it is. If you're not satisfied with your original results, you can generate more, and let's see what it came up with. That's fire. Yeah, I like this one. I already kind of know what I want to do with it. So just drag and drop to the DAW. I said 142 BPM in the software, right? Yeah. So let's see. And you gotta kind of treat the samples that are coming out of this ILLUGEN as things you would actually sample. It's not made to have like, wow, perfect ready-made things. It's just, you gotta see it as like using building blocks to then create something out of, you know? But at the same time, you are creating, it's not generating MIDI and then putting things over it. It's actually generating audio, which is crazy. So everything here, it's like one of one generated audio that you can now use, you know? So it's actually crazy. Yeah, see, if I cut it, this is gonna be crazy. Hold on. If I cut it like this, move it like this, and then just go like this. Let's make sure we're not clicking. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, this is fire. Yeah, bro, crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's see. Bro, okay, calm down for a second. Right now, what I want to do is maybe get some kind of like one shot or a lead, or you know. So let's think about it. Let's see, what if we can, you know, we got this psychedelic guitar. What if we can do like flute that gets shy when played? Flute lead that gets shy when played. Maybe, let's see. Let's pop these bubbles also. I swear, I'm almost gonna buy a mouse to be able to maybe finish this game. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I like that. I like the stuttering flute. Let's drag that in. Volume is gonna be a little intense, and I'm gonna just use it as a one shot. So actually gonna put in the piano roll. Let's listen to the original. And let's see how that melody works with the thing. It definitely needs reverb, you know, like 100%. But that's the thing about it. You just use these little newly generated things and then just experiment with them. I want to actually go up. So I'm going to do a glide. Yeah. And then yeah, it's fire. Just volume a little bit. And let me maybe drag the time of the sample a little bit more. Let me see if I can prolong it a little bit. Yeah, let's do it like that and create a stretch. So just remember that everything you're hearing is like generated. You know how much of like a play box of like things it gives you. So let's show you maybe a little sound effects. So maybe let's it's also cool because it gives you these demo prompts, so you can over time get better at prompting it, because you know, just like ChatGPT or all of these other AI prompting type stuff, you gotta kind of learn how to prompt things. And Wave said that this plugin, it's very good at like doing very creative things where you really put a mood and combine crazy things. It's less crazy at like, yo, put an A minor loop and this is like, no, you gotta get creative with it and build with it yourself after, which is what I love anyways, because AI can easily take the soul out of a music production, but with this, it's still me, it's still I'm doing everything. It's, you know what I'm saying? It keeps it, the end result will be you regardless of what you're doing. So let's do a short maybe a riser, and let's maybe make it like soft synth riser. Like I want a blowing sound. Woo, like a hummed by a group of people. Maybe I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Let's pop some bubbles. Okay. Okay. I like this first one. Yeah, it's fire. It's actually exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's pitch it to the correct tone. Yeah, it's fire. Put some reverb. Yeah, it's fire. See how it does kind of like sound like a person singing it? It's crazy, like this riser. Okay, so yeah, this is our little loop that I actually really like. Let me just drum it up really quickly. So let's put something on the master, a little mixer preset. This goes crazy. This fire. Yeah, I like this a lot. I kind of feel like doing one demo vocal on it. Like, yeah. Okay, let's see. Just a little songwriting demo. Let's listen to what we did. Yeah, that's fire. Alright, so yeah, that's you know, just whatever. But yeah, I hope it's clear how much of an inspiration this plugin can be. I'm gonna show you this other beat I did also, because before I did this video, I also did another one and I didn't record my entire audio, so that was kind of like a shame. But made this guitar loop also with ILLUGEN. Yeah, you know, so Illusion got a crazy wide scope of applications that you can use for it. You can use it to make an entire drum kit. You can use it to spice up your tracks. You can use it for sound effects. You can use it for so much things. Also want to show you guys this real life example that I had because I was working on Songwriting's album. Songwriting's a big Belgian artist and my dear friend who we were working on this album with. And for the last 2 years, he's been saying like, yo, but on this beat, I really hear this boop, boop. And I was like, how am I gonna put this on this song? And then Wave sent me this plugin and I just tried out the prompt and it ended up being perfect for the song. So basically what he was saying was I hear this kind of like heart rate monitor or suction thing. And I was just like, I tried out some different prompts and I tried a drum loop and I tried some sound effects and came up with like my prompts were heart rate monitor, suction thing turned drum loop or something like that, and ended up with this thing in this beat. So yeah, real life example that is gonna be released where I'm like, yo, I really wouldn't have had this if this plugin didn't exist. So shout out to Illugen again. I'm having so much fun with it. It makes me even more pro AI music. So yeah, if you want to check it out, do it through the link in the description down below. Yeah, thanks Waves for sending me this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for a little bit more guidance as a producer, check out our secret audio community where we do weekly live calls with the whole group and check in on each other, talk about philosophy, creative process, life, all of that stuff. So yeah, check it out and I love you. Take care.